Okay, we're going to be reviewing the movie Scream. This is the 2022 or the 2021 Scream. I watched it in 2022. Um, Still with Neve Campbell, Courtney Cox, David Arquette. And basically, this is what they did was they kind of took this and they updated it a little bit, which I don't really know why they would title it Scream. Um, being the being that this was not a direct sequel or this was not a reboot, they basically just took a fifth installment and just instead of calling it Scream 5, they just called it Scream. Now I enjoyed the movie. I think this is one of the better sequels that they have done for Scream. I do have a little I do have a little problem with it. Being the fact that spoiler here, I have to spoil this because I'm trying to work through it. Well, there's a certain main character that gets killed by Ghostface. My problem with that is I thought this main character should have sacrificed themselves for the other main characters. Sure, it brought the other main characters back to end Ghostface once and for all, right? But this main character that was killed was just killed nonchalant. Sure, he was trying to save the high school students. I don't know. It was a cool concept though. The ending of the film, like all Scream movies, you try to figure out, who's behind Ghostface. There's always more than one. There's never just one. One I guess right off the bat. The second one, I was having a little bit of trouble figuring out which one, which of the people that could have been. First, I was thinking, man, it's going to be a main character. And then at one point, I was thinking, no, it's going to be one of the brothers. And then I was thinking, no, it's going to be this. I didn't really know where it was going in, except for that one that's kind of, if you guys have watched it or if you're going to watch it, you're going to see it, that the one that I'm talking about without spoiling it that's the one for a fact that's going to be one of the Ghostface killers. You know that, right? This was, I think, 20 years after the first one. So I'm assuming that it was a little confusing because it wasn't a direct sequel, but it was 20 years after the first film. So, and they had already had all the movies that they make in the film for the film. I liked it though. Like, besides those little points of, okay, where is this supposed to fall into the Scream Ghostface timeline versus what they're trying to achieve. Besides that, the movie was really good. Probably the best sequel. I don't know. I enjoyed Scream 4. I enjoyed the fourth one a lot more than the second and the third Scream. But this one, I think, is the best sequel overall. But as I'm sitting here thinking and talking about, I guess you could watch the first Scream from 90, 97, 98, maybe 99, and then go straight to this one. It wouldn't make any sense a little bit because you have the Dewey love factor with, oh Lord, Courtney Cox's character. I can't think of her name. Gale Weathers. you have that love factor that you're not really going to understand in the new one if you just go straight from one to the new one. And that's the only point I have with it. Because this could be some people's first Scream movie. They may think this is a reboot. They may think a lot of things. That's why I don't like movies being called. I had a problem with Halloween. It was like, why are you're not rebooting it and you're not remaking it. I'm talking about the 2016 one. So why are you calling it Halloween? Just call it whatever. Make it known that this is the direct sequel from the first one, instead of just saying in an interview, because a lot of people don't read or watch interviews about movies. They watch the trailer and they say, okay, cool. A lot of people like me, like nerds, will go watch all the originals or all the ones that was leading up to this one. So that's where I stand with the new Scream movie. But other than that fact, I really did enjoy it. There was a lot of good kills in it, a lot of jump scares. I would say that they upped their jump scare game up a lot. And I'm going to give Scream 3.5 out of 5. I really liked it. The kill scenes were great. Like I mentioned, the jump scares were great. The character development was really good. You try to figure out why this one girl is connected to the Ghostface killer, like always. But this one was just a newer, getting away from the Sidney Prescott type of feel. So 3.5 out of 5 for the new Scream. Have you watched it? If you have, let me know down below. And enjoy. And as always, frown less.